Okay, good morning, all. Good morning, Pushpalata. Good morning, Syed Slivaraj. Good morning, Buddhesh. Good morning, Patan. Good morning. Okay, Pushpa. How are you, sir? I'm fine. How are you? Okay, right. So I have sent one link. Have you opened that and have you done those 10 bits? Have you finished that exercise? I have kept one link in our groups, boys and girls groups. Have you done it? No, sir. Pushpa, yes. Doraemon, Nobita, yes. And Sudhir, yes, sir. I got 40 marks. Okay, very good. Durga, no, sir. Patan, no, sir. Okay, see, one secure group, Laksha Academy, junior batch, boys and girls links are there, groups are there. If you open that group, I sent you that link. Okay, no, sir. Hitesh Reddy. Okay, 11 students done it. I have seen that just now. Okay, 11 students. I got Srivaraj. Yes, I got 40 marks, sir. Class over after writing, sir. Okay. Good morning once again, all of you. I hope remaining students also will join soon. Some of the students are right now they have joined. Some are yet to join. Okay, in the first class we learned what do you mean by biology, zoology. Then we started the Animalia kingdom, classification of Animalia kingdom, different phyla in Animalia kingdom, and their examples in the day one. In the day two, we covered some more phyla. In the day one, we covered up to Animalia phylum, then we covered Arthropoda phylum, and up to Amphibia we covered. Okay, in the next class, day three, okay, we have covered the remaining part, that is Reptilia, Aves, and Mammalia. Examples we covered in that part. Okay, in the day 4 class, in yesterday's class, we learned the diploblastic organization. Okay, in the day 4 class, we also covered habitat. In yesterday's class, we learned in the day 4th class, day 4, we learned what is meant by habitat. Some part we recall that part, and then we learned habit we learned, and then we learned about diploblastic organization, triploblastic organization. What are the diploblastic phyla and triploblastic phyla? Sai Charan Reddy, hi, I can, I will Roman, I will write after, okay, right. Okay, yesterday I started levels of organization. There are 5 levels of organization among animals. There are 5 levels among the total animals. There are 4 levels in the kingdom, Metazoa or Animalia kingdom. In that kingdom, there are 4 levels are there. Okay, these are the levels of organization. These are the levels of organization in Metazoa. In Metazoa. Okay, Metazoa means Animalia kingdom is also called Metazoa. In Metazoa kingdom, there are four levels of organization. But in total animals, if you include protozoa phylum also, protozoa phylum, it does not come under metazoa. Protozoa phylum comes under Protista kingdom. Protozoa phylum comes under Protist. जाकिर नीट कब होगा सर? As of now, we don't know. Okay, levels of organization. There are four levels of organization. Metazoa. In Metazoa kingdom, that means Animalia kingdom, there are four levels of organization. In total, animals five levels. What are the four levels of organization in Metazoa Animalia? The first level is cellular level of organization, tissue level of organization, organ level of organization, organ system level of organization. And which phyla? We learned 11 phyla earlier, starting from Porifera up to Chordata. Which phyla come under these four levels? Some phyla come under this organ system level, most of the phyla. Some of the phyla, one phylum comes under organ level, and two phyla come under tissue level, and one phylum comes under cellular level. Okay, what are those phyla which come under these different levels? Let us see that. First, cellular level example. This cellular level of organization, here these are cellular level means you may think that they are not unicellular. In unicellular animals, yesterday I told you one more level of organization exhibited by amoeba, protoplasmic level of organization. Protoplasmic level of organization is found in protozoans. Example: amoeba, paramecium, euglena, verticella, okay, plasmodium. Okay, those are entamoeba, histolytica. Those are examples for protozoa. Okay, cellular level of organization is found in the phylum Porifera. Okay, poriferans are commonly called sponges. In sponges, we learn three examples: Euspongia, bath sponge commonly called Spongilla, freshwater sponge, Euspongia, okay, bath sponge, Spongilla, freshwater sponge, and Cycon scypa. In those all animals, what is the level of organization? Cellular level. Okay, in our exams, okay, exam lo phylum adiginappudu cellular level is found in the phylum. When they ask phylum, the answer is Porifera. Okay, they may ask sometimes examples. Okay, Euspongia, Spongilla, and Cyca. Now come to the tissue level. Tissue level of organization is found in diploblastic animals. Yesterday I told you diploblastic phyla. What are the diploblastic phyla? Please type in quickly. What are the diploblastic phyla? What are the diploblastic phyla? Okay, diploblastic phyla means yesterday. Okay. I showed you two diagrams here. One is okay for diploblastic, another for triploblastic. Diploblastic phyla. Okay, right. Very good. Chinna Venkateswarlu, he gave right answer. Nidaria and Ctenophora are the diploblastic animals. Okay, tissue level of organization is found in the phyla. Okay, right. Zakir Hussain, Nidaria. Next one, Sridhar, Buddhesh, Ctenophora, right. Pushpalata. Okay, coelent trait and Ctenophora both are okay diploblastic animal. They have two germ layers, ectoderm and endoderm. In between those two, there is a mesoglea. Mesoderm is absent here. Okay, tissue level of organization is found in diploblastic animals. Okay, the two phyla are Nidaria and Ctenophora. Organ level of organization is found in Platyhelminthes. Platyhelminthes. What is meant by organ? I told you yesterday. Organ is an aggregation or collection of okay different types of tissues. Yesterday I have taken heart as an example, stomach as an example. Stomach is an organ which is made up of different types of tissue: muscular tissue, epithelial tissue, connective tissue, nervous tissue. Okay, that's you also know the word tissue group of cells. Organ system level of organization, it is found in triploblastic animals. Triploblastic animals, yesterday I told you triploblastic organization. It starts from flatworms up to Chordata phylum, all animals are triploblastic. Okay, triploblastic phyla, I am telling again. Okay, triploblastic phyla, Platyhelminthes, flatworms, next Ascalminthis, Annelida, Arthropoda, Mollusca, Echinodermata, Hemichordata, Chordata. Okay, these all are triploblastic animals. They have three germ layer. Third germ layer also evolved here. That is mesoderm. Here they have three germ layers: ectoderm, endoderm, and mesoderm. Okay, now come to the this is the cellular level is exhibited by sponges, tissue level is exhibited by diploblastic animals, organ level of organization is exhibited by platyhelminthes, organ system level of organization is exhibited by platyhelminthes 2, platyhelminthes 2. Okay, platyhelminth comes under in these two as per our textbook, state textbook, NCRT also. Okay, they give platyhelminthes in organ and organ system. Next one, cellular level of organization. It is the lowest level of organization in metazoa. In metazoa or in Animalia kingdom. In Animalia kingdom, among these four, the lowest level of. Okay, when I say 5 levels, when I take 5 levels, okay, that means protoplasmic level. If I include that one, among the animals, the lowest level of organization is protoplasmic level. Among the animalia, or among the metazoans, the lowest level of organization in metazoa is cellular level of organization is the lowest level of organization. Okay, now come to the tissue level of organization. This is the lowest level of organization in eumetazoans. What is meant by eumetazoa? Okay, I am writing here briefly in this box. Okay, now we are discussing Animalia kingdom here. Levels of organization Animalia. The kingdom Animalia is subdivided into. You don't write here. Just as there is no space here, I am writing here. Animalia kingdom is also called as metazoa. Is also called as metazoa. Animalia kingdom or metazoa is divided into two subphyla. One is called parazoa. The another one is called eumetazoa. What is the difference between parazoa and okay? All are multicellular. Okay, parazoans are multicellular. Eumetazoans are also multicellular. In parazoans, tissues are not formed. These parazoans exhibit cellular level of organization is exhibited by. Okay, metazoans to lowest, or you can say parazoans. This is what are these two? These two are the subphyla. This is the kingdom. This is the kingdom, and these two are the subkingdoms. A kingdom Animalia has two subkingdoms, parazoa and eumetazoa. Here cells are not organized into tissues. Here in eumetazoa, tissue level of organization, organ level of organization, organ system level of organization. These are the three levels here. In eumetazoa, there is a tissue level of organization, and there is an organ level, and there is organ system level. These three levels of organization are found in eumetazoa. I repeat again. Okay, now we are discussing Animalia kingdom, which is also called metazoa. In this kingdom, there are two subkingdoms. One of the subkingdom is parazoa. The other subkingdom is the eumetazoa. In parazoa, the difference here, okay, based on the organization, they made into two subkingdoms. Okay, here the cells are both are multicellular. All animals in the Animalia are multicellular, but here the cells are not organized into tissue. They do not have true tissues here. Okay, here in parazoa we find the level of organization is lowest level of organization. Metazoa చూస్తే అంటే metazoa దీంట్లో lowest level ఏంటంటే cellular level. What is the level of organization? Parazoa subkingdom అని అడిగితే మిమ్మల్ని ఆన్సర్ is cellular. Animalia kingdom లో lowest level అంటే okay cellular. And next, parazoa, what is the level of organization? Parazoa and adigite answer is cellular. Now come to the eumetazoa. In eumetazoa, there are three levels of organization: tissue level, organ system level. In these three, what is the lowest level? This is the lowest level. That is the point here. Tissue level of organization is the lowest level of organization, lowest level in eumetazoans. Eumetazoans means the animals which belong to the subkingdom eumetazoa are called eumetazoan. Here, three levels of organization are present: tissue level, organ system level. Among these three, what is the lowest level? Tissue level. Tissue level of it is the lowest level of organization in eumetazoa. అదే నేను కింగ్డమ్ మెటాజోవా తీసుకున్నా అనుకోండి, ఇది సెకండ్, దీని తర్వాత సెల్యులర్ లెవెల్ తర్వాత వస్తుంది. నేను ఇఫ్ ఐ టేక్ ఓన్లీ యూమెటాజోవా సబ్ కింగ్డమ్ తీసుకుంటే దిస్ ఇస్ ద లోయెస్ట్ లెవెల్ ఆఫ్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్. నెక్స్ట్ వన్, okay, organ level of organization, it is the higher than tissue level of organization, higher than this one. దీనికంటే ఇది high level. Let's come to the organ system level of organization. Organ system level of organization is the highest level of organization among Animalia, among the eumetazoa. Eumetazoa lo highest, as well as Animalia kingdom lo. Animalia. Okay, Animalia kingdom lo or metazoa kingdom lo highest anna kuda answer is organ system level. Eumetazoa sub kingdom lo highest anna kuda organ system level of organization. Okay, that's about this point. Second point is cellular level, lowest level of organization among these four. In the metazoa lo lowest level, and the parazoa sub kingdom lo level of organization anna kuda cellular level. నెక్స్ట్ టిష్యూ ఆర్గన్ లెవెల్, ఈ మూడు ఎక్కడ ఉంటాయంటే యూమెటాజోవా సబ్ కింగ్డమ్ లో కూడా ఉంటాయి. యూమెటాజోవా సబ్ కింగ్డమ్ లో లోయెస్ట్ లెవెల్ ఇస్ ద టిష్యూ లెవెల్ ఆఫ్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్. It is but the organ level of organization is the higher than this one, lower than this one, and organ system level of organization is the highest level of organization in among Animalia lo highest, as well as eumetazoa lo kuda highest అని అడిగితే organ system level, Animalia lo highest అని అడిగినా కూడా organ system level of organization. In these animals, okay, different organs collectively they form organ system. For example, if you take our digestive system, okay, digestive system is a collection of organ: mouth, esophagus, okay, buccal cavity, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine. These all together form one system, and that system performs a specific function that is called digestion. And if you take the respiratory system, it also a collection of organ which performs a particular function that it helps in to carry out breathing. Okay, now come to the third one here. In cellular level of organization, cells, okay, loose cell aggregates are, that means here tissues are not formed. Okay, cells are loosely aggregated. Okay, this is a collection of cells. Tissues are not formed here. Here, loose cells are arranged as loose cell aggregates. Cells are arranged as loose cell aggregate, but tissues are not present here. The tissue level of organization, cells are arranged into tissues. Formation of the tissues is the first key transition. First key transition in the Animalia, that is the formation of the tissues. Formation of the tissues is the first key transition. Transition means change. Okay, formation of tissues is a big change in the evolution of the animals. Okay, in the tissue level of organization on organisms, the cells are arranged into tissues. Here also many cells are, but they are not organized into tissue. Here cells are organized, not loose. They are tightly packed. Here cells are organized into a tissue. Next, come to the organ level of organization. Okay, organ means, okay, it is a, as I told you, organ is an aggregation of tissues. Okay, some of the tissues together form an organ. That organ performs a particular function. Organ system level of organization. Here some of the organs together form a system. Okay, that system carries out a particular function. But the complexity of this system is not same. For example, if you take the digestive system of earthworm, if you compare the digestive system of earthworm with human being, there are a lot of differences. Okay, okay. In Annelida phylum there is the organ system, digestive system. In Chordata phylum, in human beings also there is digestive system, but the complexity levels vary. Okay, next one, in cellular level of formation, here sensory cells and nerve cells are absent here. Very important point. You also have an IP, intermediate public examination. Okay, I told you the pattern of question paper weightage. Okay, if you discusses a topic intermediate state textbook lo structural organization animals and second unit lo ఉంటుంది. Okay, దాంట్లో మీకు one of the 2 marks question ఉంటుంది అక్కడ. Poriferans లో sponges లో even though there are multicellular, ఇక్కడ cells మధ్యలో coordination, there is no coordination among the cells are functionally isolated. Why? The reason is there are no sensory cells and nerve cells are absent here. Sensory cells and nerve cells are absent in which phylum? In which phylum? The answer is Porifera phylum. Sponges belong to the phylum Porifera. In Porifera phylum, there are no sensory cells and nerve cells. Okay, due to the absence of sensory cells and nerve cells, there is no coordination among the cells. Come to the next one, tissue level of organization. Tissue level of organization is found in diploblastic animals like Ctenophora and Cnidaria. Here, there are first time nerve cells and sensory cells are evolved here. Okay, nervous system first time evolving. Okay, one bit I am telling here, one important point here. In the entire Metazoa kingdom lo, the only phylum with metazoans are animals, metazoans especially, metazoans without nervous system, that is, okay, sponges are Porifera. Okay, metazoans without nervous system. Okay, you learned in 10th standard, we have nervous system. You learned chemical endocrine system. Nervous system is not present in, okay, this phylum Porifera. Okay, these are multicellular animals, but there is no nervous system. Next, another second important point here. Metazoans, okay, the metazoans in which first time nervous system evolved in the course of evolution. During the course of evolution, nervous system evolved for the first time in the diploblastic animals, that too in Cnidaria or in Coelenterata phylum. Okay, now here nerve cells and sensory cells. Okay, now you can understand one point here. Here nerve cells and sensory cells are absent, therefore there is no coordination. Here nerve cells and sensory cells evolve. Okay, that's why here, okay, there is a coordination among the cells. Okay, that's why all the cells in a tissue, they work in a coordinated fashion due to the presence of nerve cells. And this is another 2 marks question. Why? Okay, why the cells can act with coordination? Okay, the cells in a tissue can work with coordination in Ctenophore. The reason is due to the presence of nerve cells and sensory cells are present here. First, here diffusion nerve net is present, and here neurons are present. Neurons also first time evolved here, but the neurons are apolar neurons here. Here the neurons are, okay, in these animals the neurons are apolar neuron. Nerve cell means nerve cell is also called neuron. Apolar neuron. That means here neuron has only cell body is present, no axon, no dendrite. Okay, this is called apolar neuron. Here nerve cell is also called as neuron. Here the type of neurons are apolar neurons. Come here. Here also the organisms which have organ system development. Example, platyhelm. In these organisms also nerve cells and sensory cells are present. Here the nervous system is like a ladder-like nervous system. Brain evolved for the first time in platyhelminthes. Brain has evolved for the first time. Here nervous system is present, but there is no brain. In Tenophora, very important point, these points. Okay, in the Tenophora, there is no brain. In a Coelenterata, there is no brain, but nervous system is present. But here, okay, the Platyhelminthes, okay, nervous system is present. In that nervous system, brain also present. Brain evolved for the first time here in the Platyhelminthes. Here, ladder-like nerve. Okay, ladder-like nervous system is present here. The diffuse nerve net is present here. Okay, the entire nerve cells are arranged like a net. Now come to the organ system level of organization. Okay, here highly specialized nerve cell and sensory cells are present. Highly specialized nerve cells and sensory cells are present here. There are different types of nerve cells are there. In 10th standard also you learn sensory neuron, motor neuron, you learned. Sensory neuron, motor neuron, okay, nerves also you learn sensory nerves, motor nerves, mixed nerve. Okay, sensory neuron, interneuron, there are different types of neuron. Neuron is also called a nerve cell, which is the structure and function of the nervous system. Okay, the organs which have organ system level of organization, they have highly specialized sensory and nerve cells are present. Okay, now come here, next point. Here the organisms which have cellular level of organization. In these animals, there is a division of labor among the cells. Division of labor. The work is shared among the cells. Yes, efferent neuron, sensory neuron is also called as efferent neuron. Very good association neuron. Udesh and Sankar. Okay, right. Very good. Okay, division of labor among the cells. Okay, yesterday I told you some of the cells that are present in peripheral. Okay, peripherance I mentioned yesterday some cells which are present in peripherance. One is a porocyte, pinacocyte, choanocyte, thesocyte, scleroblast. These are the different types of cell. Scleroblast, that cell forms spicules. Spicules, you will be learning about spicules in porifera phylum. Okay, spicules are found by scleroblast. Thesocytes, okay, choanocytes. Yes, choanocytes are also called collar cells, which help in intracellular digestion. Okay, thesocytes stores food. Amoebocytes, which are the totipotent cells. Okay, like that, porocyte, which allows water to enter into the body. Okay, like that, there is a division of labor among the cells. Each cell is doing different functions. That is called division of labor is present here among the cells. Next, come to the tissue level of organization. Here, division of labor among the tissue. Here, division of labor among the cells. Okay, that means here cells doing different function. Here, different tissues performing different function. Here, division of labor among the organs. Division of labor among the organs. Organs doing different function. Here, division of labor among the organ system. Our reproductive system help in reproduction. Okay, digestive system helps in digestion. Immune system helps in defending our body. Okay, endocrine system helps in bringing chemical coordination among different organs. Nervous system helps in bringing neural coordination among different parts. Okay, next one, respiratory system, okay, helps in generating energy required to our body part. Circulatory system helps in circulation of waste materials, useful substances, hormone. Like that, every system has its own specific function. Here there is a division of labor. There is a division of labor among organ system. Here there is a division of labor among the organ. Here there is a division of labor among the tissue. Here there is a division of labor among the cells. Okay, come to the last point. Okay, as I told you in yesterday's class, yesterday's class we discussed diploblastic organisms and triploblastic organization, triploblastic organization. Okay, I told you at that time. Okay, cellular level of organization. Example, porifera. In porifera, there are no primary germ layers are absent here. Primary germ layers, ectoderm and endoderm here present. Here there are options. Here in tissue level of organization, primary germ layers are present. What are those primary germ layers? One is ectoderm. One of the primary germ layer is ectoderm. Another one is endoderm. Endoderm. Ectoderm and endoderm are present here. Okay, now come to this one. Organ level of organization platyhelminthes. Here, these are the triploblastic animal. They have here primary germ layers. Primary germ layers are present here. Okay, primary germ layers are present here. The three primary germ layers are present. What is that? Ectoderm. Ectoderm, endoderm, and the third layer is the mesoderm. Third germ layer is mesoderm. Okay, here, okay, the germ layers are present here. In the organ system level of organization, these organisms also germ layers are present, ectoderm, endoderm, and the only level of organization here, the organism which exhibiting cellular, that is poriferan. There are no primary germ layers are absent here. There are primary germ layers are present here in these organisms. They have ectoderm and endoderm. Here organ in these organ there are ectoderm, endoderm, and mesoderm. And here also there is same ectoderm, endoderm, mesoderm are present here. Those are the primary germ layers. Okay, with this okay different levels of organism. Okay, these all organisms. One similarity among these all organisms, that means starting from porifera up to chordata, one similarity is there. All are multicellular animals. All are multicellular animals, but they are showing okay they are, but they have different levels of organization. All of them do not exhibit same level of organization, yet they are multicellular. Okay, all are multicellular animals, starting from porifera up to chordata, but the level of organization varies among different phyla. Okay, now I am going to ask you some questions related to levels of, now that we have completed this part. Okay, I am asking some questions here. Okay, right. The first one is, what is the level of organization? What is the level of organization in pleurobrachia? Answer it. What is the level of organization in pleurobrachia? What is the level of organization in pleurobrachia? What is the level of organization in pleurobrachia? Okay, very good. Nobita gave right answer. Pleurobrachia. Next one. Okay, very good. Correct answer. The pleurobrachia belongs to the phylum Ctenophora, and Ctenophores. The level of organization is tissue level of organization. Okay, right. No organ system level in pleurobrachia. It has the tissue level of organization. Okay, another one here. What is the level of organization in Skypa? What is the level of organization in Skypa? What is the level of organization in Skypa? Okay, very good. Priyanka gave right answer and Buddhesh gave right answer. Chin Venkateswarlu gave right answer. Okay, similar level. What is the level of organization? What is the level of organization in frog? What is the level of organization in frog? Pushpalata give right answer. Cellular, Patan, Floor, Syed give right answer. What is the level of organization? My next question is what is the level of organization in frog? What's the level of organization in frog? Organ system. Okay, right. Very good. Okay, right. Okay, now we are going to learn different phyla. Already we learned. We examples too we learned. Okay, now we are going to learn some classes in different phyla. Classes in different phyla. Okay, it is not given in NCERT textbook. It is given only in the state test KP zoology textbook state book. Okay, right. Very good. Organ, not organ. Organ system level. Okay, right. Very good. In Porifera phylum, there are three classes are there. These classes are given only in state book, not in NCERT. A Porifera phylum includes three classes. One is Calcarea, Exactinellida, Calcarea, Exactinellida, and Demospongiae. Demospongiae. Calcarea, Exactinellida, Demospongiae. Okay, now let us make a song from these three. Okay, Calcary hexactylate demospongia, Calcary hexactylate demospongia, Calcaria hexactinellida demospongia, Calcary hexactylate demospongia. Now come to the next phylum. Which phylum comes after this one? Nidaria. Nidaria. The three classes here: Hydrozoa. What is that? Hydrozoa, Scyphozoa, and Anthozoa. Hydrozoa, Scyphozoa, Anthozoa. Now let us sing again, let us include these three classes also in that sum. Calcary hexagonal demospongia, Hydrozoa, Scyphozoa, Anthozoa, Calcary hexagonal demospongia, Hydrozoa, Scyphozoa, Anthozoa. Next, let us continue the next phylum, that is Ctenophora. Ctenophora. In this Ctenophora, there are two classes are there. One is Tentaculata. Tentaculata. The other one is Nuda. Okay, again, let us start our song from here. Calcary hexagonal demospongia, Hydrozoa, Scyphozoa, Anthozoa, Tentaculata, Nuda, Tentaculata, Nuda, Calcary hexagonal demospongia, Hydrozoa, Scyphozoa, Anthozoa, Tentaculata, Tentaculata, Nuda, Calcaria, Calcaria hexagonal demospongia, Hydrozoa, Scyphozoa, Anthozoa, Tentaculata, Nuda, Tentaculata, Nuda. Next phylum is, what is the next phylum? After Ctenophora, the next phylum is Platyhelminthes. Okay, Platyhelminthes. Okay, the three here, Turbellary, Trematoda, Cestoda. Turbellaria. Trematoda. Turbellaria, Trematoda, and Cestoda. What are these all? These all are classes. These all are classes. What are these? These are the phyla. Phyla, plural word phyla, singular word phylum. Okay, again I start my song from here. Calcary hexagonal demospongia, Hydrozoa, Stichozoa, Anthozoa, Tentaculata, Nuda, Tentaculata, Nuda, Turbillary Trematoda, Cestoda, Turbillary Trematoda, Cestoda, Turbillary Trematoda, Cestoda. Okay, if you sing a song from these all classes, you can learn in a funny way. Okay, everyone loves songs. Okay, otherwise if you by heart them, okay, it is there is a chance of forgetting these classes. Okay, again I repeat, calcarea, you have to repeat after me. Okay, calcary hexagonal demospongia, calcary hexagonal demospongia, hydrozoa, skypozoa, anthozoa, hydrozoa, skypozoa, anthozoa, tentaculata, nuda, tentaculata, nuda, turbillary trematoda, cestoda, turbillary trematoda, cestoda, turbillary trematoda, cestoda. Again I start from the beginning. Calcary hexagonal demospongia, Hydrozoa, Skypozoa, Anthozoa, Tentaculata, Nuda, Tentaculata, Nuda, Turbillary Trematoda, Cestoda, Turbillary Trematoda, Cestoda. Okay, now let us begin the next phylum. What is that phylum is Ascalminthis. In this Ascalminthis phylum, we have two classes. Apex media and pass media. Pass media and pass media. Okay, let us begin again from the beginning. Calcarea. Calcary hexa. By the time I finish this class, you must learn this all. Okay, calcary hexagonal demospongia, hydrozoa, skypozoa, anthozoa, tentaculata, nuda, tentaculata, nuda, turbillary trematoda, cestoda, turbillary trematoda, cestoda. Next one, media, pass media, a pass media. We know media, there is a television medium. Okay, here this is media, a pass media, pass media. Okay, let us start again from the beginning. Calcary hexagonal demospongia, hydrozoa, skypozoa, anthozoa, tentaculata, nuda, tentaculata, nuda, turbillary trematoda, cestoda, turbillary trematoda, cestoda. Okay, media, pass media, a pass media. The next phylum is Annelida. The classes in Annelida are Polychaeta, Oligochaeta, Hyrodinia. Okay, Polychaeta, Oligochaeta, Hyrodinia. Again, let us start from the beginning from here. Calcary hexagonal demospongia, hydrozoa, skypozoa, anthozoa, tentaculata, nuda, tentaculata, nuda, turbillary trematoda, cestoda, turbillary trematoda, cestoda, media, pass media, a pass media, Polychaeta, Oligochaeta, Hyrodinia, Polychaeta, Oligochaeta, Hyrodinia. Okay, the next phylum is Arthropoda. In Arthropoda phylum, there are three subphyla. Okay, right now I am writing here not classes. In Arthropoda phylum, there are subphyla. Earlier I told you Before, when I was explaining levels of organization, cellular level, tissue level, I told you the kingdom Animalia has a two sub kingdom. Can you tell me what are those two sub kingdom? Can you type in your answer? Type in your answer very quickly. What are the two sub kingdoms in the kingdom Animalia? What are the two sub kingdoms in the kingdom Animalia? No, no. Kingdom Animalia, it is also called Metazo. What are the two sub kingdoms in the kingdom Animalia? Right, very good. So Venkateswarlu gave right answer. Nobita gave right answer. Parajova and Eumetajova is the correct answer. Parajova and Eumetajova. Okay, why I asked this one here? Okay, I told you that one kingdom, subkingdom. This is a phylum. These are the subphylum. Phylum, subphylum. That is kingdom, subkingdom. Okay, here the three subphyla are Trilobita, Chelicerata, Manipulator. Trilobita, Chelicerata, these three are what are these three subphyla? Each one is subphylum, and this is also subphylum. This is also subphylum. Okay, this is the phylum, these are the subphyla. In this subphyla, there are classes. In Chelicerata, we have two subclasses, two classes here. One is Gyphosura. Gyphosura arachnida. Manipulator. In this manipulator, there are four in the subphylum manipulator. There are four classes. One is crustacea, Chilopoda, Diplopoda, and Hexapoda. Hexapoda is also called insecta. Okay, these are the six classes here. These are the six classes. These are the three subphyla. Okay, now let us start our song again from the beginning. Okay, Calcarea hexacal demospongia, Hydrozoa, Scyphozoa, Anthozoa, Tentaculata nuda, Turbulary trematoda cestoda, media, pass media, epass media, Polychaeta oligokit hyrodinia, Trilobita chelicerata mandibulata. Trilobita chelicerata mandibulata. Gyphosura arachnida. Gyphosura arachnida. Crustacea, Chilopoda, Diplopoda, Hexapoda. Crustacea, Chilopoda, Diplopoda, Hexapoda. Okay, right? Again from the beginning, calcary hexagonal demospongium, Hydrozoa, Stegozoa, Anthozoa, Tentaculata nuda, Turbulary trematoda cestoda, media, pass media, epass media, Polychaeta algokita hyrodinia, Trilobita chelicerata mandibulata, Gyphosura arachnida, Crustacea, Chilopoda, Diplopoda, Hexapoda. Hexapoda is also called an insecta class. This is the largest class in the Animalia kingdom. Largest phylum, the largest phylum is Arthropoda phylum. The second largest phylum is Mollusca phylum. The largest class in these all classes. Okay, the class that is included most number of animals, that is the hexapoda. Hexa means they have six. Arthropoda jointed legs are present. Hexapoda they have six legs. Hexapoda is also called insecta, housefly, cockroach. Okay, next one mosquito. Okay, these all come under hexapoda. This is the largest class among these all classes in the Animalia kingdom. Arthropoda. After that, the next phylum is mollusca. Okay, here there are seven classes are there. Aplacophora, Aplacophora, Monoplacophora, Gastro, Polyplacophora, Polyplacophora. Okay, this one comes here. Aplacophora, Polyplacophora, Monoplacophora. This one here. Gastropoda, Gastropoda. Okay, tomorrow I will be teaching. Tomorrow I will be teaching symmetry. Okay, in that symmetry, you come across this class gastropoda. In gastropods, during the larval stage, there is a bilateral symmetry, but when they become adult, they become asymmetrical. Okay, gastropoda and scapopoda. Scapopoda, Pelicopoda, and cephalopoda. Aplacopoda, Polyplacopoda, Monoplacopoda, Gastropoda, Scapopoda, Pelicopoda, Cephalopoda. These are the seven classes in the phylum Mollusca. Second largest phylum is this one. Aplacopoda, Polyplacopoda, Monoplacopoda, Gastropoda, Scapopoda, Pelicopoda, Cephalopoda. Again, let us start from here. Okay, today I am going to conclude with these all classes here. Okay, again from the Calcaria. Okay, you to join with my voice. Okay, you have to join your voice with my voice. Therefore, you can learn easily in a funny way. No need to by heart them. Okay, Calcary hexatenate demospongia. Calcary hexatenate demospongia. Hydrozoa skypozoa anthozoa. Hydrozoa skypozoa anthozoa. Tentaculata nuda. Tentaculata nuda. Turbulary trematoda cestoda. Turbulary trematoda cestoda. Media. Pass media. Apass media. Polychaeta algokita hyrodinia. Polychaeta algokita hyrodinia. Trilobita chelicerata mandibulata. Trilobita chelicerata mandibulata. These are the three subphyla. Gyphosura arachnida. Gyphosura arachnida. Crustacea, Chilopoda, Diplopoda, Hexapoda. Crustacea, Chilopoda, Diplopoda, Hexapoda. Next phylum is the mollusca. Aplacopoda, Polyplacopoda, Monoplacopoda, Gastropoda, Scapopoda, Pelicopoda, Cephalopoda. Aplacopoda, Polyplacopoda, Monoplacopoda, Gastropoda, Scapopoda, Pelicopoda, Cephalopoda. Okay, these are the different classes. Earlier you learned examples. Earlier you learned more than 100 examples. Those examples are those are the examples for different classes. For example, if you take calcarea, okay, so in porifera you learned calcarea. Okay, Skypa belongs to the calcarea. Okay, like that, those examples belong to these different classes. Okay, you will be learning those when you are studying each phylum. Okay, you learn these phylum, these classes, and what are the example, what are the representatives of the each class. NEET exam, your expectation, please. What you are expecting from me? Postponement, you are expecting postponement news from me? Hmm. There are no speculations. I cannot speculate. I cannot predict what would happen. Okay, let us wait and see. The final decision, as far as my knowledge goes, as per newspaper, the final decision would come on 3rd of this month. Maybe postpone, maybe. Okay, don't stop your preparation. You continue your preparation. Hope for the best. Leave the rest. Okay, that's all from me today. In today's session, we learned what are the different levels of organization. After that, we learned what are the different classes belong to different phylum. In tomorrow's class, we will be learning what is symmetry, what are the different types of symmetry. You are saying second year syllabus also. Second year syllabus, I am posting some videos. Okay, goodbye. Okay, I have sent you one link. Okay, before this class, okay, some of you haven't opened that link. Now I am checking. Wait, how many of you have attended? Okay, 11 members, 14 members have taken the test. Okay, not all the students. Sometimes I am asking your email link also, email address also, along with that test. You have to mention your email address, because some of the students are doing that 3 to 4 attempts they are taking. Okay, how many? If you mention your email address, I can understand which student has taken 3 attempts or 4 attempts. Okay, therefore, okay, how many students actually? For example, sometimes the number will show to me. Okay, 40 students have participated in test, but actually 10 students only participate. Each student okay, attempt 4 times. Then I get a count 40. Okay, that's why. Okay, okay, mention your email address also whenever I ask you to mention your email address. Please send link singer by PC. Okay, right. Okay, goodbye to all of you. Okay, prepare the what I have said today.